Everything should be up and running. I hope. Also, hopefully whatever weird thing was happening yesterday is fixed. For some reason, the activity feed kind of froze and wasn't updating. So I hope that's fixed. Essentially, today my goal is to focus on farming, or at least setting up my home area a little better so that I don't need to worry about food or anything. I know, like, food hasn't been a problem. I have 14 meat skewers right now, and I have, like, 11 fruit. But considering the energy seems like it's going to be very important, I want to go ahead and get a nice farm set up. And having animal byproduct will probably be rather useful. So speaking of which, I should probably have this in my inventory. Now my first goal is to, one, grab all the wood I have. Oak logs, birch. Or aspen. Do those both create the same type? So essentially the first thing I want to do is kind of create a fenced-in area. Ooh, actually I have a lot of beech. That should work. Basically my current plan is... Sorry for bothering you, fox. Ugh. Is I kind of want to... Actually, this one's already kind of naturally fenced. Ow. Ooh, I might go kill that bear. I'm getting distracted very easily right now. Sorry. I don't know why. I think I had a little too much coffee. I did have like 2 cups this morning, then I had 2 more cups when I got back from work, and I might have had a little more coffee other than that. But essentially my plan is like fence in that area, fence off this section, and kind of all these individual sections, and kind of turn this... Ooh. Block that off. That is a little more dangerous than I want animals to wander into. That seems like a natural-ish place to get some dirt from. Now, where was that hole? There we go. Don't really want a torch in my hand. That makes the lighting a bit weird. Yeah, but kind of fence off maybe here? Actually, no, I kind of want this area included. Ooh, yeah, because that makes a natural, like, back area. So maybe like this area, fence this off. And then fence off this big opening section over here and kind of turn this into a gigantic animal pen where they can all kind of freely roam and I can farm and do everything. It'll look nice and pretty without me needing to put any effort into actual landscaping. Also, hopefully that'll prevent this annoying skeleton from continuously respawning. Because he has been respawning here since I started this game. I do eventually want to get those eternal seeds, those seem very useful. Also, other plans include, essentially, building along all these rock areas. Like, this is going to be kind of the barn, crafting, and storage area. That'll probably be a home, and then kind of turning each of these peaks into different types of areas for myself. So that's currently my plan. How much I get distracted is yet to be seen. That's weird. That makes water noises even though I have no water. Interesting. Also, I found out these have a really fun animation. Just... What? Apparently those can remove high tint roofs. That is... confusing and doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. I need fences and fence gates. I believe that is part of the builder's workbench. Yep. Let's do beach. Don't need ladders. Softwood fence. I don't really like the look of that fence, though. Like, at all. I think it looks horrible. Here, how does the birch look? That's too nice. Aspen? That's also softwood. Didn't I have oak somewhere? Let me look at the oak. Did I not? Oh! Wheat seeds. Oak, oak, oak! How did the oak look? That I like. I like those. So I need to go out and find some more oak. Let's just go ahead and turn all of that into fence gates. I should have made fence gates too. Also, it might be a good idea to at least make a rudimentary shovel. Doesn't need to be a good one, it just needs to be a shovel. The lowest tier shovel is iron. I guess I'm not making a shovel. Okay, let's get to work. Also, a bucket. I need to probably get some water. And I do know crops grow without water in this. It's just a matter of they grow... I think it was 2.5 times quicker with water is what it said when I looked at the watering can. Where do I want to cut this off? I feel like... Honestly, I could just build this up. I'm not sure what animals can climb, though. So I'm not sure, like, what this will prevent getting out. Okay. Pickaxe does, like, nothing to fences. Interesting. Maybe I just build this up a bit more? That might be an interesting way to do it. In which case I would need a more... No, I think I'm just going to tear it down and fence it off. Actually, if I remove... Is this chalk? Yeah, that's chalk. I might do that. Kind of just keep the chalk and dirt going along there. Then I need to... I'm very indecisive. Here, let's do the other sections first. I can decide on this later. Because I kind of like how natural that looks, but also... That's a lot more effort to make it work. Hold on. Let me run around the other way so I scare the cows into the enclosure. Also, I need to look at what rules for, like, stuff despawning so I can keep them trapped more permanently. That would be a good idea. Ooh, chipmunk over there. I also need to get a better idea of when fall damage starts, since I'm probably going to be jumping down from these quite often. Hello, please get scared inwards. Thank you, go that way. Go, vamoose, shoo. Where do I want the fence to be? I feel like... here? Maybe here. Yeah, both of them kind of go inwards around this spot. Let's do this spot. I might even it out flat here so animals can't just walk over it as easily. So flatten this down a little bit. And I just need to boop. I should have known I needed to rotate those myself. Okay. What do you mean that's invalid? I did not think this through, did I? No, 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 no. Back. Back. Shoo, no. Go that, no. I'm sorry for hitting you, but stay in the enclosure. I really should have made the feed bag. I suppose I can double stack it like that? That doesn't look... Doesn't look too bad. Suppose I can just stack multi-high? I do want to see if those cows will now be able to run out of here. Oh, hello? Are you able to get through that fence? Judging by the fact you won't even run towards it. Oh! That is a good sign. I don't think he can get out. Also, okay, that is a thing? What did that just give me? I do wish there was an easy way to see what those status effects at the bottom were. Here. If I hover over the glass of milk, please don't run out of here. Okay, so now I need to kind of fence off this area. I'll probably fence these off better later and make them look prettier. For now, I just kind of want to keep animals inside. Yeah, if I flat everything out to this level, that should work well. I wish I got a shovel. This is gonna do horrible things to my pickaxe's durability. Oh, I never did look up, how much a broken tool affects durability. Or affects, well, effectiveness. Considering it just says less effective, but I don't know exactly how much that means. Maybe I should have gotten better tools before doing terraform, or... This isn't really terraforming, before I started building. But I kind of wanted a farm going, just for the sake of having something nice up and running at home. Also, I'd like to have a place to keep horses. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. That was a weird song to pop into my head. I will admit, just destroying like this is rather satisfying. Though hard to keep talking during, I guess. Not the worst thing. Not like anyone ever watches these. Bum 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 ba da da ding 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 ding. I really need to stop humming music. That's probably very bad for copyright or whatever. Okay, there we go. I want to even and flatten this out a little bit. This looks pretty... Oh. Oh, is that like gravel? I don't like how this looks, so let's grab some dirt. Kinda just boop, boop, boop. Fill those in. And cobble, where's the cobble? Maybe I'll just do chalk. No, that would look horrible. I would need actual stone. Here, what if I just remove all of this and make it dirt? Much easier than trying to get the proper stuff. And then if I just grab the dirt. Bop, 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 ba, bop, ba, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. And there you go, nice and dirty. Probably not one I want to call something I just finished building, but hey, whatever, it works. That looks natural enough once everything grows over it, I would hope. It's hard to have a nice straight line through that, though. Say I want the line here. Bum bum bum. I really need to get better about pre-rotating before placing. Okay, so that is on this block. There we go. I do hope you can tame stuff like bears too. I kind of want to mess around with that later. I'm not sure if it has anything you can actually do with it, but if I could get some bears and stuff in here for, honestly, just the sake of it, for the fun of it. Ooh, before closing this, let's see if I can Well, Jack and Daxter style, scare this cow into the pen. Hopefully someone at least understands that reference from the first game of that. Oh, I haven't played that in so long. Maybe I should play Jack and Daxter again. Is that even on Steam? I might look into that. Yep, please get in there. There you go, thank you very much. I will work on critting this up later. No. For some reason it's very awkward to place on top of another fence. Also, it is weird how you can just jump over fences. Okay, now I want to scare you towards the fences again, just to ensure this is actually animal-proof. Oh, also, you are a new cow. I can see what the status effect milk gave me was. Did he just poop? That's a thing? No, that's disturbing. Also, these give an, antidote effect, so like Minecraft, they just cure you. That's actually kind of nice to know. Milk works the same here as Minecraft. I am also out of oak, so I need to go get some oak. Well, first I need to get back up there. It might be worth building a ladder or a few ropes just as a quick way up from the inside. Also, I know I kept saying this is a starter area. I'm not sure how long the starter area is going to last me, but I at least want to make it a nice starting area, so if I ever return, it's like, oh yeah, this is actually nice and not completely horrid and horrible. First off, I can probably get rid of all the extra wood I don't need sitting in my inventory. Was that literally all of it? Eek. Can toss the copper. Well, time to go find some oak. Seem to have trouble finding oak in that direction, so let's go this way. Hello. Why would you do that? Oh, that is a wolf. Am I still out of arrows? Yeah. Well, if I can... Ow. Get to the horse. Stop running from me. There we go. If I can get on the horse, I don't need to worry about the wolf. Ignore the skeleton. This looks oakish. This oak? It is oak. This is probably all the oak. I honestly didn't know I could make a double chest. I haven't actually crafted a chest. I've just been using random ones I found in the world. Thank you for letting me know that. That'll save... That would be so much easier, huh? As soon as I get back, I'm redoing that. That is... I should have known, honestly. So does it work like Minecraft, where you just set them beside each other, or do you craft it as an individual thing? Out of curiosity. If you don't mind me asking. Well, that's definitely all the oak I needed. Okay, so same as Minecraft? Thank you. Trying to make hardwood planks, just look for the wood that... the hardwood on it? Oh, they actually say hardwood and... Thank you. I'm a very unobservant person. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that tip. That'll make it much easier than me putting every wood into the, builder menu. Thank you very much. You've already saved me a bunch of future problems. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that too. Actually, real quick. Do I actually not even... All my chests are different types. No wonder I haven't figured that out yet. Which one is chests? I'll just do normal wooden chests. Considering this is just kind of a barn, nothing fancy is needed. Oh, that is so much nicer. Okay. Natural blocks in here. Just anything I can chop or mine. I'm gonna say placeables only. I'll include alternate versions. So sticks and stuff will go alternate. Same thing when I use softwood. Yeah, no, I had the same problem when I was originally building up this barn. I had accidentally used a softwood plank instead of a hardwood. And I half built the wall before I noticed the color change. I don't know how it took me that long to notice, but... yeah. It's definitely very nice to know it's as simple as, look at... Wait, redwood? Ooh. What does redwood look like? Oh, I love that. I need a way to grow maple logs. What level is maple logs? I love the look of redwood. Apple, ash, oak, spruce. I do not see maple. Interesting. Okay, so there's different chest colors too. Interesting. I definitely need to, like, look more into all the available things in this game. I am missing so much with, honestly, the horrid way in which I'm playing. Okay. All little things can go in here. And then I'll have mining stuff in these two. Bum. I need one more chest. Will say one of my favorite things about this game is that crafting tables pull from chests that are a good distance away. That is one of my favorite mechanics in games, and every crafting game should have that mechanic. Where do I want food? Food can go in here for now. And you'll run out of sticks a lot. You can use wood planks as fuel. I have been doing that. I've been switching between sticks and planks just kind of depending on what I have the most of. I kind of swap it depending on if I need sticks for stuff at the time or if I need planks for building. Like currently I need planks for building, so I'm using all my sticks. That can go in there. Tree sap. Some of the stuff I probably don't need. Actually, reminds me. I wanted to place this. Ooh. There is no way to center this. But I want to know, can I place a campfire on it? Oh! That looks horrible, but I do like that idea. I will look into making that look nicer in the future. I'm gonna have monster drops with my mining stuff. That probably makes more sense. Oh, I didn't realize emeralds glowed this much. Monster drops. I think that's it for monster drops. Those can go here. Not those. That. Shards, green petals. Yellow crystals, that. Ingots. Birch logs here. Sort because I'm losing my mind. I can place emeralds? I need more emeralds. I would love to light up like this little valley area with emeralds for at night. Oh, that would look so nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there temporarily, just kind of as a reminder, so I do not forget. Otherwise, I definitely will. Linen scraps belong over here. What am I doing? Okay. I think I have this all sorted out now. I do need more fences. 5 of those. 10 of those. I have like 8 and there's 2 blue ones as well. Oh, so like sapphire almost? Okay, so if there's other gyms too. Ooh, you kind of create like a multi-lit. Ooh. I do look forward to seeing what like people who are better at building do with this game. Okay. So sapphires, I assume there would be like topaz and ruby then. And a few other gems. Ooh. Do you get those from like other golems then, I would assume, if there's... Since I know there's multiple of the like temple getaways. Guessing different temple getaways have different golems which drop different gems. Or maybe you can find them naturally. We'll be interested to see. Okay, so you can find them in caves. Nice. I definitely need to do more mining. I've definitely been pushing that off a good bit. I get very scared whenever I go into the caves, especially when spiders jump scare me. I hate the spiders. Doot. Okay, so this block, I believe, should head over to here. Yes. So let's go ahead and do that one. Go too high at the Hyatt. What? Please don't randomly rotate like that. Love the rotate mechanics, but sometimes they drive me a little bit insane. Sorry for the cough if that picked up. This should go across nice. The chicken's there. Am I missing any chicks or anything I need to scare inside? Does not look like it. Good. I want to make sure I have as many animals trapped inside as possible. It sounds kind of bad when I phrase it like that, but meh. Basically just want to turn this into kind of a natural valley with all my animals in it. Feel like that'll be nice. Hope if I put my gates there. Can you stack gates? It's a little awkward to use. That looks horrible, though. I'll figure out a better way of doing it in a bit. For now, I'll just finish placing everything. Oh, I don't have to worry about anything escaping. Please be inside. Yay. Shoot. You can make double gates that work well together. Oh, can you? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. I assume I need to rotate it. Oh! Oh, I love how they actually... Okay, I love the fact that the gates actually work together. Does that work with doors, too? Ooh. I will need to try that in a bit. Okay, so this area should be unescapable from animals. No idea, don't have doors yet. Okay. I will go and try that then. I'm actually quite curious about that. So up here... I mean, I have plenty of extra oak now. Help if I actually had some of the extra oak. Grab about half of it. Just make 2 of them. I don't feel like tearing any of my house down. Oh. That'll make building a house so much nicer. Okay, that makes me, like, extremely happy. I look forward to being able to have that work. Sadly, I did specifically build this for a single door in the middle. But for my house, whenever I build that there, or maybe there? I'm not sure where I want my house yet. I will definitely be using the double door. Oh, that makes me so happy. When did I lose health? Have I been missing that the whole time? I probably have been. I should have made more fences while I was up there. Oh good, I already have pigs in here. Okay, then this one... Probably want to block off around... Here seems good. I kind of get rid of these. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll deal with actual terraforming of stuff later to kind of get smoother gate entrances, but for now, this will work. Center of this would be about here-ish. So that would be this block. Stay like that. And then in case I'm coming in down here, like that. That way I have 2 entrances depending on if I'm entering high or low. I have 4 more doors and there's 2 other entrances. So that is actually perfect. Oh. Then I need to make sure to cover all these caves so I don't lose them down there. I have pigs, cows, chickens. What else am I missing? I can head back to there later to figure that out. Put the gate here for this one. It makes me so happy. I love having double doors. Here it's honestly kind of between these two. So I'll just put it here. There we go. I know I can just kind of jump over, but having doors is nicer. More aesthetically pleasing. I also need to make rope for getting up here easier from the center. But that's a future task. Hey, little guy. Fences. Let's grab the rest of the oak. Soft, red. So that's all the hardwood I have. Doot 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 doot. Let's just make all of it gates. I'll probably need more for stuff later anyways. So it was over here I needed... Oh! Did I dig this out? I don't remember digging that out. I definitely want to patch that. That looks weird. Ow. That hurts. Now, where is... It's another cave to fix. Nope. Bad fence. Yeah, just because I'm not sure if they can walk horizontally onto it, I probably need to have it too wide on the double high. Doot. Wait, did I miss... I misplaced those. That annoys me. Let's redo that. And make sure that's the right way. That was the wrong button. And with that, I now have a fully fenced-in enclosure here. And this should give me more than enough room for all the animals I'll ever need. Real quick, though, I'd rather not have a wolf in here. Guy was bothering me earlier, and I kind of ignored him. You good, buddy? There we go. I didn't want to kill him while he was just stuck. There we go. For now, because I haven't explored these entrances yet. Looks ugly, but... I can just do this temporarily. Oh, interesting. Ba-da-ba-dum. That looks horrible. Was that like gravel that just fell? Okay. Shouldn't lose any animals to this hole. Okay. I know this corner already looks horrible. I don't want it looking that horrible. I think there were 2 other cave entrances I need to worry about. Then I can start on actually farming. There's one over here, wasn't there? There it is. I have an entrance over here, or is that just kind of a... Where did those come from? Okay. What? Like, legitimately, where did these spiders and larvae come from? And mole? They just spawn out of nowhere? Okay, well that was weird. But now I can... block this area off. So hopefully I don't lose any animals to the holes. I don't know why I have so much gunk in my throat today. The constant coughs are a pain. Okay. That should keep a good number of problems out. Where are these guys coming from? And where did you come from? There's no caves here! Monsters just suddenly started spawning in here. Sir? Sir, would you mind coming down here and fighting me? Huh. Jumping and swinging in this game is much harder than Minecraft. You actually have to time the hit of your swing versus just clicking. I mean, it's not much hard. Where are these monsters coming from? Why are bats spawning above the ground? You are the second mole I have killed in daylight, on the surface. Where? Where are y'all spawning from? Why is there a bat on the surface? Hello? Where did you come from? Shouldn't you be in a cave? I don't understand. Oh, that's a future. Sheep! No, 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 sheep, sheep, go the other way. Run the other way. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get them to fall, am I? I need the little, capture pods. Okay, good. The cows are actually trapped. They cannot get out. Let's get down here. I might just make some ladders real quick, so I have at least some form of way up that's better. Because running around to the back to climb up every time is not particularly fun. Doot. I'll just do some light wood ladders. I think that'll blend in well with the... Oh, they're actually crude ladders? That's surprising. That'll be a good number of them. Put that back in there. Wait, I came over here to try and craft these, which I don't have enough Essence of Life for. That'll be a future project then, making sure I have every animal. For now, though, what spot here has the straightest shot up? Probably that. Or right here. I could do both. If I make a way up right here, that'll get me up. Then if I make one... It's off. Here, if I grab one of these, I meant to grab only one. And I do that. It's now centered, yay! If it's not going to be perfectly centered, just change the terrain. What did I do to these ladders? Where are these spiders coming from? I've blocked off the caves! Ow. What are you doing in my peaceful surface? Where did the spider go? I swear there was just a spider. Am I delusional? Hello? Spider? I might be delusional. Well, that's a problem for the future me. Okay, so I have all that done. That's blocked off. I have an easy way up. I can't currently afford to create a capturing device. This is all like this. There's no more spiders in this corner, or orcs, or goblins, or moles. The bat is still here? No, the bat is gone. Okay. That was weird how I just suddenly had monsters in here. Like the game knew I was trying to make this nice. I think I'm also covered on all the cave entrances. So I believe now I can start on farming. Should probably get iron for a water bucket too, but yeah, I can do that on another day. Do think I want to start farming up here first, kind of turn this into a wheat field. I think that'll look nice. Okay, so I don't think you can rotate the direction of the lines. Interesting. I probably want to start this over here. I do hope the grass actually spreads. I don't actually know how that works. Hopefully it doesn't need water. Let's start by just doing this area. How much wheat and everything do I have? 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4. That'll be 1 extra spot. 2, 3, 4 extra spots. And if I just kind of fill in this area, that should be enough for all my current seeds. Make this area wheat. Okay, good. I don't accidentally waste wheat seeds by accidentally clicking on the same spot twice. That would suck. And 1, 2, 3. And that is all the seeds I currently have. How much more iron do I need to get a watering bucket? Or that's over here. I need 1 more iron ingot. Okay, I do have a bucket right now, though. So, first things first, let's get some water up here. Probably a good idea. That bear is still there. Might as well go ahead and take care of him. No need to dilly-dally on that. Hello, sir. Why are there so many spiders in this game? There's like 5 types of them, too. Dang it, I got poisoned. Would you mind leaving me alone, Sir Bear? Oh. Ooh. That's weird how I can actually see the water's level decrease. You know what? I'm gonna keep running from you if I don't kill you right now. Come on. Oh, that actually went surprisingly easy. I usually take at least 2 hits from them. I guess iron is doing a lot more good for me than I thought it was. Okay. First bucket of water. I climbed the wrong hill. How did I climb the wrong hill? Okay. Over to the right hill. Eek. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep. First things first. This is putting water beside stuff. It does not look like that automatically waters it. Interesting. That also kind of sucks. I was really hoping it would. So where do I want a small thing of water? Should I make it look like a well, almost? Just for coolness sake? I think I do want it to be a well eventually, but for now... I'll just make a little... pondish area right here, and then in the future I can dig down and make a big water pile at the bottom. Need one more bucket of water. Probably should have just made a second bucket, to be fair. Oh, hello, wolf. You spawned in. You were not here 2 minutes ago. Oh, you hit me. Come on. There you go. Good to collect as much hide now as I can. Does the water ever grow back? It's weird how I can still see the dips from where I've grabbed it. I hope the watering can doesn't do the same thing. Is water actually a limited resource? I hope it isn't. I mean, it's definitely plentiful, but... Eek. Dang it, I did it again. I need to put like a sign on that hill that says, "Don't climb this one." Eek. So really need to get like a spot to keep horses. Okay, it does not look like you can trample stuff. That is nice. Now, for the real moment of truth. Infinite water sources do not appear to be a thing. Unless it's only 4x4s? Nope, each source is its own thing. Oh, hopefully water buckets don't need a full source block. Don't worry, Fox, I'm not trying to anger you. In fact, I want to be on peaceful terms. Okay, let's hope there's a nice simple piece of iron at the top of one of these caves. Oop. Anything? Actually, I don't need copper right now. I already have way too much of that in my chest. Oh, is that a rat? Whoa, that was a big lag spike. Yep, rat. Whoa, hold on. My audio just died. Did my headphones stop working again? No? Why am I not hearing anything? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Oh no, the game's audio actually died. Okay, let me quit the game real quick. Why would the game audio die like that? That's weird. Okay. Should be working. Hello? There it goes. Okay, I have game audio back. Now I just need to set my computer up again in the proper way. I think I'm good now. I have definitely been in this cave before. Very much so. I think I just need to go deeper than if I want iron. Oh, this is the invisible block! Can't break it, but you can drown in it. Such a weird little thing. Now what is over here? That looks like iron. Yay! That is what I was looking for. Why am I mining the copper? There's iron over here. That's what I'm after. So that got me a good 6. Might as well keep going down. Ooh. Ooh, are those rubies? I know I immediately turned the other way. I just didn't want to get stabbed in the back. Red crystal shards. So not rubies, but it's something. I'll leave a few of these here. They look really nice. Some more iron. Well, do hate how terrified I actually get in these caves. Come on, please climb. Ugh. That... I think I'm good with that amount for now. So I'm just gonna keep running, but generally head up now instead of down. More! Okay, that bat scared me. Grab all that. Any more iron down here? There is a... What is that? On... Where is... There it is. Ooh. Oh, that might be sapphire. And a good bit of iron, too. Think I found the sapphire vein. Yay! Ooh, that sapphire... Ooh. Would make some nice blue lighting for, like, an ocean house if you did that. Ooh. There we go. Is there a proper way to pick this up? I'll only break a few of them in case I'm actually destroying them. That way, if so, I can come back later and get them properly. For now, at least... My voice just cracked. That's horrible. But for now, I can at least focus on... getting... out? What? I'm really horrible at doing what I'm saying I'm doing. I say I'm gonna head out as I start going down further. How is my inventory looking? Not the best, to be honest, but not the worst. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't heading down there. That'll be a future day. When I explore further into the depths. Blue nettle. Might as well grab one of those. Now I just want to head up. I don't really know where I'm going, just Uh... Okay. Kill the annoying rats. What? Where did you come from? Oh, I actually missed some iron on this path. Where do these guys keep coming from? They love blindsiding and attacking you from the side. Think I came from this direction? Is this where I came from? I don't think I came from here. I'm lost. Shoot. This way? I know I went through this section. Maybe I didn't go through this section. That is a spider. I don't remember spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. They made them look so perfectly creepy. Not to mention their death animation is quite honestly perfect, and I hate it. Where did I come into this area from? Okay, annoying mole creature. That annoying thing. This is definitely not an area I've been through. Definitely not an area I've been through. What is that purple thing down there? Oh, was that just you? Did I misinterpret the... That was weird, it just started screeching then disappeared. Oh, I'm back at the rubies. I'm making my way back very slowly. Also, I apparently missed some iron in this area. Where did I approach the rubies from, though? Was it this direction? Seems right, there's no resources this way. A torch! I think it was this way. Yes, I recognize this. Mainly just due to the fact it's covered in torches. I don't remember from which direction I approached this area covered in torches, but I know I've been here. Well, that's pretty clear, but... How did I miss that previously? That's embarrassing. Oh, this was the area with the boom shrooms. I believe this is a way up? Yay! Freedom! No longer in a cave. Oh. What is that? No! What are you? This is supposed to be a survival game, not a horror game. Where did that horrible creature with essence of void come from? Oh, that was not something I expected to be attacked by after I saw freedom. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's go to bed. I would very much like the night to pass. There we go. Let's go ahead and quick stack everything. Okay, rest of inventory. These can go in here. Toss in the heavy. Medium can just get tossed in there for now. Processed, but that's fine. The meat, I can cook all of that. Should have put those in there. That can go in there too. Want to keep those on me. Essence of Void. I get the feeling that's similar to Essence of Life, so I'll keep that with me right now. And the ore, I definitely want to smelt. I don't care much about the aspen logs. Let's do that with the iron. I just need one more to get the watering can. Oh, but my crops have already grown a good bit. Nice. Not harvestable yet. Okay, so even when grown up, you cannot trample them. That makes me happy. How much did... We'll say one of my favorite parts. Eternal seeds are a thing. They're a bit expensive compared to the normal, but I think it's definitely worth it. Cauliflower, turnips, potatoes. Ooh, potatoes. Fires. Oh, so you can just straight up turn these into Essence of Life. Ooh. Oh, this is how you get different types of grass blocks. Okay. Ooh, moss rug. Definitely have to look into getting some of that in here. Grass moss rug if I could get like emerald whiting too. Actually, that reminds me. These crystal shards. Can I like put these on the ground for lighting at all? No. Yeah, I do know they glow. Put those there. Oh, the iron should have smelted by now. So if I just go to here, grab all that. Quick stack that in. And then remember to cook my food that I forgot to do earlier, and if I don't do now, I'm going to completely forget. The bucket I'm at least remembering consistently. This I will not remember, I know that much. Oh, I can actually make spices. Cool. Stick that in there for now. Okay, make the bucket. I now have a bucket. And now I want to watch those Team Fortress 2 videos. A bucket. So how does a watering can work exactly? Okay, so using this on a spot multiple times does in fact get rid of water. Oh. There's definitely a clear difference between watering and unwatering. The watered ones harvest my English is failing me. We're ready to harvest almost instantly. Might want to move the water closer, to be honest. So I do hope there is some sort of automatic watering system. Just for like if you make a very big farm. Even if it is just have flowing water beside it. I'm interested in how life energy works. Okay. I am bringing a bucket full of water closer. Running around like this is not particularly fun. I do need some dirt. I will just put where the hoe is. Grab that one. Leave that one beside my base for now. And I'll just do that. Why did I just instantly place that again? There we go. That'll make watering easier. Yeah, the ones that I haven't watered still aren't ready to harvest, even though these are the first ones I placed. So watering makes a huge difference. Well, time for my first harvest. Okay, so each of these is giving 17, 18, 19, 23, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So they seem to have a semi-randomized amount of energy it gives you. But they give you a good bit. Considering I think I spent like 60 getting all of this stuff, and now I have 160. So that is a fair bit of life essence from one harvest. Oh, and I can even upgrade. Yes, please. Requires greater life essence, carrots, corn, and wood. Ooh, you can do fishing traps. Chicken coop would be nice. Do need fruit to do that. Ooh, I can make those now. I think I do mainly want to focus on corn, though. I have 44 spots, so 20 corn. Just do 10 wheat. Do 10 carrots. And as much cabbage as I can. Or, not cabbage, lettuce. Do that. Get those ready for quickly switching in. And let's go. Actually, I probably should go ahead and have those in. Is the soil still wet? I think it is. That's interesting. How long does soil stay wet then? Definitely something to look into. Oh, I forgot I had all the iron in my backpack. Well, I can deal with that later. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then carrots. Lettuce. And then the corn. Bum 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 bum. Oh, exactly 44 again. Really? That was unintentional. Huh. That worked out perfectly. Sweet. Is there anything else I can do with farming right now? That's kind of mainly what I'm wanting to focus on today. Can I cook anything? I can make vegetable skewers. Ew. Flour I can make with wheat. Bread's pretty easy to make. 15% health instantly, too. Ingredients. We can make cheese. I like cheese. Interesting. I do want to create these, but I just used all my essence. Chicken coop is tier 5. I don't really want to do much with that. That requires apples? That's unexpected. What was that? Give me 1 second. It was just a cat. Of course they're causing chaos. Oh, I probably should go ahead and toss all that in. Grab those out. Hopefully that's enough charcoal to cook all that. Quick stack. Toss that in. These can go in there. These are going to be that. Might need a double chest here. Actually, something I can do is, since these can reach through the wall, I had originally planned on doing this. This goes... Nope. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I can dig out this whole area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I can turn this into my storage area underneath all the crafting stuff. That way it just looks nice and clean. Ooh, I need to make a repair kit soon. Not a fan of that. Actually, I can see just how less effective the pickaxe is after breaking. So that's 2. Both of these take 2. Got it. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. There we go. For some reason the sound isn't as nice when you go to break multiple... Oh, that is much less effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 times worse. Yeesh. That is not... I'm gonna finish up this area, then I'll go make a repair kit. There's not... Oh. There's not enough blocks here to bother heading up for. Though this is quite painful to dig through. I don't have my ladders on me anymore. I was kinda hoping I did. Dum 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 da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dun 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 dun. Da da dum dun da da dum. Actually, real quick, can you walk through torches? Yes, you can. That is very important. So if I'm using double chests, say it's here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Or would it be better to have it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? I think I like that better. If I do it... chests basically along this way. Okay, I think I know how I want to do this. So I do need to, first off, grab some stinking ladders. This is kind of miserable to get out of right now. That's better. Now, I need a bunch of chests. There we go. That should be enough to start me off. And if I do... Yeah, and then I can have each of these be a different type of organization. That should give me plenty of room to maneuver around down here, too, in between all the chests. That'll leave an empty spot here. Okay, I think I like this. I have like that. There. Another one here, and another here. There. There. Should keep this area pretty well lit. Don't think I need these middle ones. Yeah. Oh, if I eventually want to replace the floor, it's better to do it now since, if I remember correctly... Yeah, that breaks it. Okay, time to do an entire flooring. This is normal cobblestone. Oh, repair kit. Should have been like the first thing I did. I want my iron pickaxe. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. What do I mean, where did it go? It stayed where it was. So let's see. What do I think would look nicest down there? Maybe... bricks on the side, but smooth or decorative on the bottom? Then let's turn the other 50 into... Okay, and see which of those I like best. Do I prefer that as a flooring? Yeah, they look the same from there. How about... I think I do need middle of the room torches for lighting. Which will I prefer for walls? That noise. That was the wrong block. Just chop that up. I think I prefer the bricks, considering this is very much a simple barn look. I think the bricks look nicer as walls. And that's a much simpler style or look, I guess. Oh, that also means I'm going to break every torch I've already placed. Not the worst thing. Is there a need to break the corners? I don't think the blocks bleed through corners. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. This is so much nicer than having a broken pickaxe. Very much regret having that. Or bothering to use it for so long. I think that? Yeah, here. And I can make all of this brick. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, cool, the ladders don't break. Ooh, that is dark. Okay, I need at least some light. Just put one in most corners. this one can just go like that. Should at least help for placing the walls. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 18 more bricks. So I want to turn all of these into smooth. And turn these 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Those were the wrong ones. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know if that's enough smooth stone, but this should at least be enough bricks for the walls. There we go. This already looks a lot nicer. And I immediately break my torches again. And there it's going to be here, 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 here. Go ahead and get rid of these. There, there, and there. And I can go ahead and remove my entire floor. Place this with smooth stone, and I should have a nice little basement to put everything. Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't noticed that priorly. If you break the ground under one side of a double chest, it doesn't just turn it into a single chest, it breaks the whole thing. Very good to keep in mind. Actually, can you place... Oh, that's good. You can place chests on top of each other. Oh. If you break a chest that's on top of another chest, you can keep a floating chest. But if you break the ground, that doesn't work. So I'll just fill that in like that. I wonder if that would make it worth it making this a 3-high basement. Just for the extra bit of storage, then. The real question is, does stuff reach? If I put dirt there, I grab the rest of the dirt out of here. Here. The farming bench is right there, so this is probably as far away as I can get with it. So I've already put all my dirt in there. Does this still reach it? It does. The range on these is amazing. Okay. I think it is worth actually turning this into a 3D basement then, so I need to clear one more out so I can do the floor. Oh, da, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. I think next time I'll probably work on trying to get the next level of ore. Which means I would need to upgrade my anvil and crafting bench, though. That sounds like a pain. But I probably should work on it sooner than later. Also, that's gonna go down one more, might as well go ahead and do that. And might as well clear that out too while I'm at it. Da, 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 dun, dun. There we go. With that, I can start placing all of these to get my nice smooth flooring in. Okay, the fox up there does sound kind of creepy, I will admit. Oh, he just kind of randomly goes, Need 6 more smooth stone. I'm gonna need a bunch more walls. I think it's 2 9s and 2 8s, so 18 plus 16. 32... I think that's like 36 extra brick walls I need then. That shouldn't be too bad. So 36 brick walls and 4 more smooth walls. Got it. Actually turn these into the smooth. I just need 2 more of those. I think it was like 36 of these or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that should finish off my basement. Somehow I thought this was a 2x2. It was a 3x2. So I need 2 more of those. I am rather dumb. There we go. And hopefully this is enough to do all of it. What the? How did I get outside? What? Oh, still an early access game. Gotta remember that. And I will say trapdoors and ladders do not like interacting. Or maybe if I reposition this. Okay, the game seems to like that better. Then hopefully I have enough brick walls to finish off this. I'll grab that in a minute. I didn't mean to destroy that corner. Oh, I actually had extras. Sweet. Now I do want to redo all the torches again. Because they are in kind of horrible spots. The middle would look a lot nicer. And then there's no middle here, so let's do it like that. Here? Yeah, here. And get rid of those. Because that looks horrendous. There we go. What? Cat's causing more chaos. Cats love to destroy stuff. Oh, that looks... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, don't close the trapdoor on yourself, or that causes, the game to break a little. I found an easy way to teleport, though. Not very far, but it teleports me. Okay, so now I have kind of a hidden basement. Not very hidden, but it's kind of kept away, where you'd have to look a bit. And with that, I want to move all my chests down there. So is it possible to make any sort of sign? Are signs a thing? That's lighting, pottery, miscellaneous. I feel like a sign might be in miscellaneous. course, it might also not be. Maybe it's just a normal thing? Wait, it would be a wood item. Hello, any signs? Crude sign. Yep. I do... like that. Also didn't mean to do like that. Oops. There we go. Oh. That is not... Okay, so signs are a little difficult to work with. Can you walk through them? No. Might have to leave an extra empty space. Can I not write on the sign? Why is that invalid? Hey, let me place it here. Was it placing it on the wall? Okay, I don't understand signs. Yeah, whatever. Now, though, I should be good to just kind of, hack that apart. Then where did the chests go? And I'll be able to have room for one more set. They can go 3 wide. So this will be blocks, just natural blocks you come across or edited versions of them. Basically building stuff. Okay, that's placeables. This will be kind of farming natural but not placeable stuff, I guess. Ooh, I can't hold all that. It's not a good sign. This will have stuff like the plant fibers, sticks. I want to include boom powder? I feel like boom powder is more of a mining thing. Yeah, I'll include... This will be kind of plant life or small things like rubble. Yes, boom powder. I'm not including boom powder. Why did my audio just die? Was that the game audio dying? Yeah, it says the game audio died. Why did this happen again? This is the second time this has happened. I've never had this problem before. Okay, let me finish getting all the loose stuff because I'm not sure if it despawns. Then I guess I'm quitting out of the game again. Oh. And then hopefully I'll have my audio back. That is weird that it has done that twice now. I did see it updated today. Maybe that update kind of messed with something. Yep, there's the game audio. Definitely prefer having audio in the game. Especially with mining, it's very satisfying noises. Okay. Think everything's not broken. My computer's not happy reloading in, but other than that, all good. Yeah, make sure these face this way. Placeables. Kind of nature-y stuff. That box still sounds kind of creepy. This will be mob drops. Actually, I'll have this be kind of nature. This will be nature. This will be kind of overworld mob drops. Or no, this will just be mob drops. Leather and stuff can be included, I guess. Actually, gear can go down here. Old gear. Never know when will be nice to have old gear. Then let's go grab the stuff from the last chest. Ooh, pretty glow. So this was that. This will be mining. Maybe I'll have this be gear and consumables? Seems to be fine. I think that'll work well. This will be mob drops, and this will be mining. And extra chest storage, I'll find out over time. Put more of that there. Got these while mining, got those while mining. Do I have anything else in my backpack? Not mean to put that in there. Wool is technically a mob drop, so it's egg. Pebbles go in here. That goes in here. Including boom powder in here. Linen would be a mob drop. So is raw fish. Fiber is this one. I'll put chests in the placeable and decorative block section. Petals in there. These are a mob drop. And the candle I'll keep in an offhand, in case I accidentally use all my torches. Plus, it looks nicer than holding a torch. Actually, I'll just keep it out for now. Okay, so that has... leave everything except these boots I randomly have in here. So this gets a nice little storage area down here. That's separate from the rest of my stuff I don't need to worry about, but still easy enough to access. And is fully accessible by all the crafting benches up here. So I don't need to worry about any clutter, and I can kind of just make this area look as nice as I want. Emeralds can float, so that is good to know. Plus, I can kind of move this to in there. And I can put that in the corner. I think I'm just gonna store the... Actually, campfire's perfect to have in my inventory, or my backpack. That way I can cook food on the way, if needed. How are my plants doing? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to aggravate you. It is all good to go. This will be my second harvest then. What are you doing in my animal pen, sir? You know, you're not a spider, at least. As long as you're not a spider. I hate the spiders. Ooh, I think corn gives a good bit more essence of life than the others. So harvest all of this up. And then I can go ahead and get started on making this field a little bit bigger. So that would be... Ooh, fishing trap. Do want to make probably... I want to make at least one of these. Actually, if I'm gonna make it, I might as well make 2 of them. Oh, I forgot I can turn lettuce and stuff into essence. So is it like... So 1 lettuce creates 3 essence, 1 wheat creates 1 essence. Okay. These cost 3 each, these cost 2 each. I can make 3 eternal wheat seeds. I don't want to do the eternal seeds though until I kind of have like a permanent farm section. Because probably what I'll do is I'll have like each section of this be a different type of produce. Like down here will be one. I'll have the next layer be one. So I'll probably want to do a bit of terraforming and even out each layer. But I think that'll look nice in the long run. So for now, no eternal seeds. Even if they would make more sense. Ooh, I can actually upgrade this again. If I just make one of these. To do that. And a tier 3 farmer's workbench. Yay! Really, 1 corn only creates 1 essence? Oh, do you get multiple corn per? That makes sense then. Oh, I can now make birch saplings. Okay. I can now get turnips and cauliflower. I can't even do 10 of each. Do 5 of each of those. 5 of that. Then the rest wheat. What was that? Give me 1 minute. I need to go check something. I think a cat just knocked something over. Okay, so I actually need to get going in like a minute. I did not realize that. Shoot. So I am going to very quickly plant all of this, and then I need to go, sadly. Sad, I was actually really enjoying the farming. Did not mean to switch to that. Really want to plant this because I'll forget otherwise. Eh, I at least have time to water my plants. Can do that real quick. Okay, and sadly that is where I will have to end it today. So, not sure if you're back yet, but if you are, it was very nice talking to you, and thank you so much for the help. And if not, I'm sorry you're coming back to a blank screen. I will hopefully see you again. Bye.